Hey everybody, Massachusetts Prepper here today. I'm going to do a little review on a little budget knife, model 3840, the Kershaw Freefall. Now this is a nice little budget knife that you can pick up at Walmart. I think I paid $17.97 for this at Walmart. So not a bad little knife for the price you're going to pay. Now, one of the features of this knife is the handle. It has a glass-filled nylon K-textured grip. The little K markings on the grip is the new Kershaw grip that they're using on a few of their budget model knives. Now, like I said, this knife was $17.97 at Walmart, so you should be able to pick it up at just about any Walmart. Now, the blade on this knife is made of the 8CR13 MOV steel. So it's not exactly the best steel, but it's not the worst either. It holds a pretty good edge. Right out of the box, it has a pretty good edge on it. Definitely cut you. Now the style of the blade is the modified Tanto blade, and this has a hollow grind on it. Now the Tanto tip is a flat ground for added strength for any of those puncturing tasks that you're going to want to do with this blade. It does have a liner lock that, in my opinion, it could be just a little bit taller. I mean, the knife opens really well, and it does close one-handed, as you can see. But just from my opinion, this liner lock right here could have been just a little bit taller to give you a little bit better grip on it for one-handed closings. Now the finish on the blade is a stone washed finish. The blade looks pretty nice overall. The blade length is 3 1/4 inches with a thickness of 0.12 inches. The handle length is 4 1/4 inches with a thickness of 0.57 inches. Now we have some nice little stippling, hash marks on the back of this blade, which gives it a nice appeal, with a lanyard loophole as well. You'll have no trouble getting a large piece of paracord, 550 cord will go through there with ease. The weight on this knife is 4.30 ounces. So it's not really light, but it's not overly heavy either. Nice for everyday carry. I think it'll be fine for everyday carry. Now the feel of this handle in your hand, it feels pretty good. You may get a little bit of a hot spot from the way the clip points up just a little bit, or if you're doing some really intense carving with this, you may get a little bit of a hot spot from the flipper here. Now this is a flipper. It flips open real easy. Right out of the box, it's easy operation. Overall, it's a really nice knife. Now the belt clip on this, as you can see, it is made for deep pocket concealment. So you'll be able to carry this deep in your pocket and not really have it. I would prefer the clip to be black, but again, with this stone washed finish on it, it doesn't look bad. It's not screaming that you got a knife in your pocket. Now this clip is right or left-handed, tip up only, so you're not going to be able to carry it in a tip down configuration. But overall, very nice knife for the price. A value knife at Walmart, under $20, and you'll get yourself a really nice knife with a decent edge. The steel may not hold that edge for an extremely long time, but it's going to sharpen really quick. So overall, my impressions of the Kershaw Freefall is it's a nice blade, nice knife. I really like the blade design. The only fault I have with this knife is the liner lock could have been just a little bit taller in my opinion, and that's just my preference. Others out there may like the way that it sits down in there a little bit more, but for my preference, I would rather have it just up a little bit more to make it a little easier to gauge that liner lock while I'm closing the blade. So overall, my impressions are good pocket knife, everyday carry knife for deep pocket concealment. and everyday utility. That's the Kershaw Freefall, model 3840. So it does come from China, but all in all, nice blade for the money. So this is Massachusetts Prepper. Until next time, take care.